friends, now we are going to take a look how we can create database using MySQL server. So first of all is to know you have to install your MySQL server in your PC. After to install MySQL, you start by using query in environmental or in ID of MySQL. Then you start by writing some codes. So follow this video how you can start your database and how you can insert tables. In the table inside you can add some records. Follow this video. First of all you have to sign in using password. When you install your database server, which is MySQL, you need to install password. This will help you to open your database. After to write password, you press enter, as you see. Then you will find MySQL like this one. MySQL, you start. Suppose that you would like to create a database. You would like to create a database called student information. If you need to create a database called student information, you write create database student information. Then after you put a semicolon and you click on enter key. Query OK, one row affected. This means that your database has been created. Let us create another database. Call it employer. Means that you need to create a database called employee. Create database employee. Then you press enter. Okay. After to create two databases in your MySQL server, you need to know how many databases do I have in my server. I think you remember there is a code that can show you different databases you have in your server. You write show database. Write show databases. Sometimes you can write show database with the mistake. You see that we have a mistake telling error, means that we have any mistake there. By writing in small letter, it is not solve the question or the problem. So you can write. If you found such kind of errors, you have to know you create a database and you write bad queries. So let us write show databases because we have many databases. After I get different databases I have in my server. Then I have employee information schema, SQL, perform schema, school, change school, student information, CYs, and so on. These are the different databases I have in MySQL server. So I need to know which database need to use to create tables. Remember, because we have different databases, we are choosing one. We are choosing information. Let us use the code called use student information. Use student information. Then after to click on use student information, I click on enter. Database changed. If the message database changed, directly you have to understand you are in student information database. This is where exactly you are going to start by creating tables. Remember, a database is a combination of different tables, so that will hold different data of different field. So let us start by creating a table called create table students. This is a table that will hold information of students. The table must have field. Remember, table must have field. Field of ID, identification of student. I write ID. If I write ID, I give integer data type. And I have to say this ID must not be null. Means that you cannot fill anything, we cannot fill empty, then not null. Again, first name. If I write the first name, I give a data type of character. Then I set maximum character must be written in this field as 20. Last name is exactly this character data type. And in the character data type also I insert maximum size of database. Age. Age is the integer data type. It is not necessary to specify. Automatic will be specified in SQL. Gender of the student. It is a character data type. Character data type. Now I give maximum character. The student located in which district? District with character data type. Then 15 as a maximum character. School name. School name, character school name also. It is another field for our table. Students with character data type. Then class. Class character data type with the maximum size as 20 character. Primary key. Remember, you have to set the primary key as student ID. ID and you will leave space here. Then you close your table structure, then you press enter. I think you remember what does it mean, the primary key. The primary key is for identifying the student. It will differentiate the student, one student from others. This is the role of primary key. Then after to set a primary key to our student, you press enter to see if the table good. If you have a query, okay, means that we already create our table. Now let us create a second table. We call it customers. After to create the two tables, we are going to try to create. After to create the two tables, we are going to try to create records or to insert records in our tables. Now create table customer. Customer ID. Customer ID. Int data type. Not null. First name for our customer with data type character and maximum size of character 25. Also, it must be not null. Last name also character data type 25. Also not null. Country character type. It is not necessary to put not null. Then town character data type maximum 25 character size. Let us set primary key. Primary key is custom customer ID. Okay, after to create table customer, also replace on enter, and remember our tables are created in a student information database. You see that the query is okay. Say that our table are correctly created. Let us see how highlighting how our table are. or the structure of our table. To see the structure of our table, we need to use query caret disk or describe student. Describe students. We need to know the structure of our table. You see that you have field ID, field first name, field last name, field age, gender, and so on. Let us see the structure of customer. Also, you see that you have different field customer ID, customer name, customer last name, first name, and country, town, and so on. All this table will look like this one. Means that when we are creating the records inside the tables, we are finding they are have the good structure as we wish. If it is not good, we need to recap or we need to revise our structure table. Let us start by inserting records in student table. We use the command or the SQL record insert into student. Remember there are two different ways. We're starting by insert into student, parenthesis ID, first name, last name, age, comma, gender, district, school name, and class. Then values. Let us start by putting values. After to add this record, you see that the query is okay. One row affected means that our record is well inserted in student table. Let us try to add another record. As we insert the record to records, let us insert the record using the second method. It is not necessary to use the first method only. You can write the record, insert into students, then values. You started to put the values you would like to insert in the records. This is the easiest way or the easiest method to insert the records in a table because does not need more information. You write insert student only, then you start by typing values. Okay. School name. Also, see the query is okay. Our record is designed. Need to know what are the record we insert in our table. Remember, we use select command. By selecting all from student table, we shall find all the information or all the records here. You see that these are different records we insert. Jonas, Mutoyes, and so on. We go dance, Alice, and so on. These are different table. We shall continue next time by selecting specific record. Thank you.